In the Indian caste system, the people who occupy the lowest rung are called Dalits. Recently, a group of female Dalits performed in Japan over the course of a week. They hope to win support for their drive to end the caste system. It's still deeply rooted in India, even though it was legally abolished in 1947. One Japanese musician, Kazu Matsui, supports the dancers. NHK World's Tomoko Omura spoke to him to find out what draws him to these performers.
A traditional Parayatam dance to the beat of tapu drums. The Dalit dancers have named their troupe Sakthi, which means sacred empowerment. Traditionally, only men used to play the tapu drums. Now women use them to express anger and sadness over the discrimination they endure. Kazu Matsui invited the troupe to Japan. Matsui has played the shakuhachi, a traditional bamboo flute, in numerous Hollywood movies. He learned of these women 6 years ago. Since then, he has visited India 4 times to tape the women's dancing and daily lives. A documentary made from his videotapes has won awards in festivals in the US and UK. The film, your film, actually shows the very severe discrimination against the Dalit women. What did you see there?
I was there for 2 weeks and chasing a Sakthi bus, and then I realized this discrimination against the Dalits are still a big problem there. It was still like some tea shops keeper give the tea to Dalit using the ordinary people's cup or something, and the shop was burned.
I see.
That kind of discrimination was still there. This time, I invited 16 dancers and musicians, and 2 days before they left India, we lost a member.
Why?
In this caste system, falling in love with other caste is a very, very dangerous thing. And she did that. She was in love with the upper caste person for 6 years.
But you lost her?
She killed herself 2 days before she left. Because of this caste system, I feel like I lost my friend.
This footage was taken at the Sakthi Center in Tamil Nadu, a southern state in India. Catholic nuns teach the women skills like reading, writing, and sewing. The women also perform to nurture self-esteem and pride in their womanhood. Matsui filmed them in India as they went about their daily lives. Altogether, he shot 40 hours of video.
We try to dramatize in the dance itself. By the very birth, women are not wanted. Dalit girls cannot go for the schools and all. They have no security. Sexually, they are used, and their life is finished with that. That's happening in the society.
You've seen so many difficulties that Dalit women face.
Yes, yes. But still, it might contradict, but still, quite often I feel their life, their face, their mind, it's happier than we are. We are against the caste system. We are against this discrimination against Dalits. But at the same time, you really go into the village, their village, and if you observe, or if we shoot their life, it's beautiful in the camera. So that became my theme of the documentary.
What's the message that you want to convey to the Japanese audience through the documentary and also the dancing?
At the end of the documentary, I interviewed Sister Chandra, and finally I asked, I know this caste system is wrong and discrimination against that is wrong, but why they are beautiful? I asked, and she answered, because they share. They share food, they share life, they share everything. And sharing is the most beautiful thing, or sharing makes the most beautiful human beings. And that is almost a message to us. They are giving me the very strong message. What is wrong with my country? What is wrong with the Western country, developed country? Because obviously we are not that happy. In the camera, I can say we are not as, not happy as villagers. I want to be involved with them, with Shakti, with sister. That saves my life. That gives me energy. Just as long as I feel like I'm living with them, they are in India, I'm in Japan, but somehow if I know they are there, I feel they are there, that helps me. I just love these dances, and I respect Sister Chandra so much. And they have been, and they are going to teach me more. And I'm waiting for their lesson.